Oh, I switched the wrong screen. Wow, what a smooth start. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to a Mass Effect stream that's actually starting on time. We're in the game. We were 1 minute early. I was so ready. I cooked supper before. I'm just on a roll.
Okay. Since I am the only other person here, I'm just gonna quickly check the stream to make sure it's making the correct noises.
I'm just gonna keep talking. Okay. I forget what Sanctum actually is. We'll probably do that. So our priority is Eden Prime, which we will do. But we're gonna do we're gonna do Priority Paladin first.
Game sounds good. Like overall.
I can't hear the game. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Well, I meant more like the stream overall. Like your voice is at a decent volume. So.
And the desktop is getting picked up. So we're gonna do Priority Paladin first. Priority Eden Prime is a DLC.
Oh.
It's that From Ashes DLC that Earl ominously mentioned last time.
Okay. We've been to Eden Prime before, right? I recognize that name.
Yeah, so Eden Prime was the place where we saw the first Reaper attack and got the beacon.
Oh, back in the first game, right?
Yarr.
Okay.
Why have I been tagged? Get out of here. Alright.
Tagged where?
On Discord.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Priority Eden Prime, Cerberus Lab, I don't remember what that is, but we'll probably do that at some point. I might look at it off stream and see if it's actually relevant or if it's just a side mission that I want to do off stream.
Okay.
And we're gonna do Priority Paladin first because we get to recruit a squad member.
Gee, I wonder who.
Who could it possibly be that you recruit on... Why can't I hear any music? Oh, probably not.
Pause because you need to turn on your radio.
I tried to, and it didn't. Anyway, I wonder what squad mate we could possibly recruit on the Turian homeworld.
Not a Turian.
No. I think it's because I'm using my Bluetooth headset right now, and I think it's quieter than I wanted it to be. Alright, there we go. Now I can hear like the background noise and shit. Do we have any messages? No. Oh god, I forgot we have a dog.
Wait, where's the dog?
On the first floor.
Oh, okay. I thought that maybe the dog...
Right, it just introduced something to us that I just skipped over. So...
Okay, those are Reapers.
So these are clusters already ISIS by the Reapers. So we can go to them because we are already conquered by the Reapers. So we can go to them because the Normandy has a really, really good stealth drive. But if we go and we keep... So there's a mechanic in this where you can, like, scan for things. And sometimes you pick up, like, downed ships. Not like scanning planets like Mass Effect 2. Just scanning in an area. Oh, it's going to explain. So we have a scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. So sometimes you find ships, sometimes you find, like, asteroids, sometimes you find, like, satellites, shit like that. But every time the pulse is used, the Reapers might enter the system, and if they catch you, you die.
So is this chance for Reapers only in those systems that have already been, like, conquered by the Reapers?
That's correct.
Okay. Also, I cannot tell if this is you or me, but the audio is getting really crackly on Discord.
Yeah. I think I'm also we're just gonna switch to technical difficulties real quick, and I'm also gonna switch to my headphones, my non-Bluetooth headphones, because I think that gives me a more accurate perception of what the audio is, or what the desktop audio is. It won't help me with whether or not my audio is crackly on Discord.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna def myself real quick and sort out my headphones to make sure they're not the issue.
Okay, just a sec here. Oh, one sec. Don't talk for a second. It's coming out of a bad place. The default is bad. There we go. Y'all should be able to talk now.
Okay, good.
It was coming out of my what the fuck is that thing called? My camera.
Webcam?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because you mentioned that. I think you mentioned that a few times that for some reason your webcam it can be used as like an audio out.
Oh, that's way
Kind
better.
of fucked up.
Yeah, it can. It is a little strange. All right.
Also, what's photo mode, by the way?
You can take pictures of your companions and shit. All right. So you can see I do scan, and they're giving me like a break for tutorial purposes, so they're not making the Reapers come when I scan. But normally there's like a little bar in the corner that's like Reapers alertness or something.
And when it's full, Reapers show up.
They arrive. All right, let's go to Mene, which is Palaven's biggest moon. Palaven's largest moon has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of the Turian space age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all data on Mene and its sister moon Nanus because they feared the Krogan could use the moons as weapons by smashing them into Palaven's surface. However, some information has leaked out. Images of Turian bases where personnel walk without envirosuits indicate advanced infrastructure, likely a network of subterranean tunnels with powerful Mass Effect field generators that retain heat and atmosphere over swaths of the planet's surface. The Reapers' plans for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleet and the moon's anti-aerospace defenses. With their easy victory stalled, the Reapers deployed a variety of ground units to take the bases one at a time. The Turians have the advantage on the moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With every base captured, the Reapers denied the Turian fleet another place to repair or refuel. So we're gonna go there.
Yeah, so it sounds like the Reapers haven't yet taken the planet itself, right?
No. I don't think... Well, that's a spoiler. No. The Reapers have not conquered the home worlds, like the origin worlds of any of the major races yet. They're
certainly trying.
Yeah, they're on the edges of Asari space, and they're attacking the moons outside of the Turian homeworld. So they're definitely closer to the Turians than they are to the Asari, which is kind of surprising. But I think the Asari homeworld is farther in the galaxy than the Turian homeworld, which is probably why.
Yeah. Also, let's not forget that the Reapers are literally on Earth right now.
The Reapers are on Earth. That is correct. All right. That is a correct and accurate statement.
It's like sliding scale of Reaper proximity, edge of space, moon, planet.
Yar. Because they hate humans.
Bye Earth.
No, that's not the Earth.
No, I
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love how I can recognize what ship is designed by what race because I'm familiar enough with the shapes now. All the ships designed by, like, there's not like there's multiple ship models. They all look approximately the same, but it's still funny that I know which one is which race. These are Turian ships, in case you couldn't tell. So that's Palaven. So Palaven is also under siege, but that's not where we're going.
Oh no. No. Palaven. We have an old friend there.
You do?
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We have an old
Commander,
friend
the LZ's getting swarmed.
there.
James, open that hatch.
Oh, right, here we go. Forgot about this sequence.
Clear landings. What do you? Oh. Oh, so this is like what, a rail shooter now?
Yeah, and I'm not very good at it.
Alright, get in, get out. Let's move.
Hey, you boys and girls. And husks. Hey. Could you not, though? Come here. This gun makes fun noises. I think I'm just gonna turn my computer volume down a little bit there. James just blew that husk up. Did you guys see that? Y'all still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
No,
just
that
no
was
response
crazy.
to my question of did you guys see that, so I thought I would ask.
Sorry,
Hey.
my brain zoned out and I was watching everything
Which way to
happen.
your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Okay, bye.
I'm assuming you just follow the on-screen arrow.
No.
Oh, I gotta ask people. I think you can turn that off, actually. But I am not gonna. Because it keeps me on track when I go.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
When I go on side journals. Side
Side
journeys.
quest?
No, when I walk around where I'm not supposed to be walking.
Yeah, side journal.
Hey, how's it going? God, look at those things.
Oh.
Why does it look bigger without buildings around it? All right, let's find the commanding officer. Let's holster. How do I holster my gun in this game?
Honestly, it's probably like a really random button. Let's be honest.
I pressed H, which I thought might be it. Key bindings. Oh, here we go. LASC, that's good to know. Nope.
Are you sure there's nothing in there? Like, because like there's a lot of key bindings for like gun functions. Swap weapon, maybe?
No.
Hmm.
Okay, no. Can't holster my gun. The game decides when I have my gun out. Alright, let's find a commanding officer. Let's steal their stuff first. This is very important. Hurt my toe. Hello? No. I saw something glowy back there and got excited, but no.
It was just like a box.
The reinforcements
pad.
haven't arrived.
Knowledge that the trainers our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever. If they keep throwing reinforcements at us, we'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit here ASAP. Cool. Oh.
Try them again. Men I command West Airfield, do you read? Nothing, sir. Not even static.
Okay, so that's the,
Respectfully, sir. Been getting nothing.
no, that's not the
That's an
commanding
order.
officer. See, that's like some of the fun. Gee, I wonder why there's ammo on the ground here. Sure hope I won't
Maybe
need
that-
it.
Maybe that's why you can't put away
No,
your gun.
I wanted to wait!
On that north barricade. Yes, sir. Sergeant Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational. Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Why is the game lagging?
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out.
Let's go on a fetch
Houses are
quest.
swarming that
Let's
area.
go on a
We can't get
fetch
close
quest.
enough to repair
Let's
it.
go on a fetch quest
Don't worry,
to
General. I'll get your
repair a
tower
tower.
operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
Alright, let's go.
Like as soon as he said like the comm tower's out, I was like, you're gonna have to repair it, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh yeah, one thing, I looked it up, and as of 5 months ago, this game did not have weapon holstering, so I assume it doesn't now.
Oh. How unfortunate.
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter mechanics is not a... I presumed MIA.
Like maybe you could check the patch notes if those are available, see if maybe that added anything.
No, it's
but
fine. I don't need to be able to holster my weapon bad enough for us to go hunting through patch notes.
Hey, sometimes patch notes have funny things in them, so
That's only for
it's more than just The Sims 3.
no, it's just The Sims 3. I'm gonna turn up the brightness.
Wow.
It's a little dark here.
You think no other game is ever funny in
That's
their patch
correct.
notes? Wow. Can't believe you.
Maybe a little bit more actually. There we go. And in 7, both clearly visible now. Hello, friends. See, this is why I'm hunting around, because we're still in a very early area.
So you need all the XP you can get.
Also because I get items, because we're in like a tutorial area, so there's lots of there's many items. Like that.
Like a gun.
That's the second gun we've picked up. We picked up a sniper as well. Unfortunately, we're not picking up any guns I want to use. Hey, how's it going?
On your left. This is the main barricade.
Okay. Oh, right. I gotta go this way.
Yeah, but what sort of guns do you plan on using? Like
Assault
general
rifles.
assault rifles. Okay.
Maybe shotguns. I could probably equip that shotgun, but shotguns are heavy. So like assault rifles are, for me at least, the best combination of power and weight.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us.
No shit, bro.
Good luck.
It is like they come out of nowhere. They come down from the sky. Wow, look at that! Oh my god, wait! Are we in combat yet? Yes, we are. Oh my god, look at that! We love some graphics. Oops, that was not what I wanted
nice
to
view.
do. I mean, it's like horrifying, but it's also a nice view.
Yeah, I was referring more to like the planet than the Reaper just sitting there.
No, I meant the planet that's on fire is also not that nice, but it's pretty at least. Just don't think about it too hard.
It's pretty if you pretend those are like city lights.
Sometimes I
And
forget to just look up in games.
Damn, I get the feeling you'll stop doing that when you encounter a game that like keeps dropping enemies on top of like your head.
Yes. It's accurate. Alright. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen here.
Oh, game saving.
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you
James
can keep
has
husks from
muscles in
climbing up
place of
behind
brain.
me, I'd appreciate it.
So, we're gonna send Liara. It doesn't really matter,
Ready, James?
but like,
Let's take them.
from a,
Yeah,
from,
who are you
from
gonna...
a role-playing perspective, James has muscle in place of brains, so I want to send Liara.
It's like who are you gonna send? The squad member with like 3 PhDs, or the squad member with like muscles on top of muscles?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's very good for some things, but Liara is, if not like smarter, definitely more educated.
On my way down.
I feel like Liara is very fucking smart.
She's very smart. She's also had a very long time to like get educated on, you know, like basic like thinking and learning methodologies.
General, do you read?
Mm-hmm.
The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander.
Hi.
Contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Hey.
So I'm gonna take a wild guess. You now kind of need to help sort out who exactly is in charge of the Turians now.
Yes. But right now, no, actually, they're gonna find out for me. He's contacting Palaven Command. Right now,
Oh, okay.
I need to live until
Yeah, well,
he
yeah.
finds out from Palaven Command who's now in charge. What?
Oh, Liara's
How did
down.
you get downed? There's like 3 husks.
Liara has brains in place of muscles. No, I'm trying
Oh god, right. I forgot about this. F. It's F to escape. Okay.
F's in chat. F's in
Yeah.
chat, everyone.
Wait.
There's no one in chat other than you. Thanks. Eh?
Yeah, like, let's see. Do you?
Commander Shepard.
Oh, okay. I guess Twitch switched the
Information from
view screen.
Command. Please return ASAP.
Cool.
On our way.
Ooh, I leveled up.
Nice.
What were you saying about Twitch?
Oh, I was just saying, like, because I went to go see like how many like people were watching, and they Twitch has since last time I looked changed their that screen.
I would like to increase the distance, please, but I thought I need more points. It's fine. I forget what Assault Mastery does. Oh. Yeah, I want that. I'm pretty charismatic on my own without boosts.
Oh, is that what that was talking about?
Yeah. Increase charisma bonus. Whatever. I'm pretty charismatic on my own.
Yeah, I imagine that's helpful if like you
Okay.
didn't import a character.
Bah! Get shot. Oh. You live? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go back to General Corinthus.
Yeah, let's hope that guy's just chilling.
He's just hanging out. Hello, hello.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
Twitch tells me I have
I need
2
someone.
people
I don't
watching.
care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
Are you ready?
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the
This!
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
Why is the background moving?
At ease, General.
Oh no,
Because
that's not
you're on, like,
background.
a-
That's a map. It's a
You're
map.
alive.
I'm hard to kill. You should know that.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Also, I've slept with him.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
But they were cowards and didn't show it.
Yes. Oh,
General
Liara's smile
Corellis filled
seeing
me in.
Garrus.
We know who we're
Aww.
after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Which
You know
desk?
him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning.
The information broker desk?
Lifelong military. Gets results, popular with his troops.
Or
Not
another
so
desk.
popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris,
My
during the
husband.
uprisings, his
He's
squad
here.
discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
'Cause of
Primarch
course it doesn't.
Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot.
It's my husband.
And I trust him.
He's here.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Hey, Joker.
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I bet the
I need the
source
Normandy standing
isn't
by. We may have to bug out.
the Cerberus
Should I go
mech
back and
you
take a
have
look?
on board.
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
As I said, they airdropped
General,
troops.
tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Yeah! You guys have... So, I've watched the Mass Effect 3 romance scenes a lot more, so you guys have no idea how many times I've heard these voice lines.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
They give me feelings. I am experiencing emotions.
Yeah, I'm also glad that Garrus is not wearing his like fucked up default uniform from the second game.
He is wearing...
Breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all.
He is still wearing the same kind of armor, but apparently he got it fixed. Oh, good! Marauders!
Yeah, I meant like it didn't have like a giant hole in the side, essentially.
Yeah, yeah, apparently he got it fixed.
Because it looks like all the Turians wear that sort of armor.
Those are... Yeah, no, but I meant the color scheme.
Ah.
Those are, essentially the Turian equivalent of husks. Marauders.
Oh, great.
They have shields. And guns.
Of course they do.
They have shields and guns. Hello, children. That didn't push you back off the edge? That's not allowed.
I feel like you missed.
I might have. So the other fun thing about Nova is that I have to have shields to use it, right? But that means that it's not on a power recharge basis.
Oh, its cooldown is like the same as your shield's cooldown.
It's cooldown.
essentially.
If I have shields, I can use Nova.
Wow.
Which is why it pairs so well with charge. So Marauders actually get their shields from other Reaper creatures. Hey, I'm gonna punch you. I really kind of over leveled for this beginning part, but that's okay because it's gonna get a lot harder.
It's okay, you're gonna.
They wanted to
it
give you a
sounds like.
reward for starting the game with a good previous character.
Hmm.
And that was over leveling you at the very beginning. Oh. Well, that was fun.
Shepard, come in.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
Oh, now we get to play a mini game,
Okay.
more or less.
Is this gonna be like that mini game in the second game? Oh no, it's a big gun.
Now I get to shoot
Kinda like
things with a
hacking.
big gun.
Yeah, this is just like brute force hacking essentially.
It's like hacking
Yeah.
their lives.
Picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
James and Garrus have way too much fun with this, by the way.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Garrus?
I think it'd be very funny if Liara just went ham in this moment.
Liara's back on the ship. I just have
she
James
is?
and Garrus. When Joker said that the
missed
Normandy
that.
seemed like she was possessed, we sent Liara back to take a look.
That is right. Yeah.
When Joker said that the Normandy was having issues with the stupid. Oh right. We just missed James trying to explain the idiom "fish in a barrel" to Jacob. Sorry, to Jacob, to Garrus.
To Garrus. Oops.
He said old human saying "fish in a barrel." Anyway, yeah. Anyway, Normandy is having issues with the Cerberus mech.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, that's just sitting in Liara. Why am I getting everyone's names wrong? That's just sitting in the AI core.
Wow. Interesting.
So this says a lot about the difficulty level because I've never previously. Oh fuck! It's one of these. So that's the thing. That's a Turian and a Krogan combined. It's also a bad time.
It looks like a bad time.
Turian and a Krogan. Put together. So this is our first big enemy of the game.
A mini boss, or possibly just an outright boss.
No, I'd say mini boss is accurate. Hey, you want to charge me? I'm gonna charge you. And then I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Oh hey. Garrus, could you? Oh, I gotta level up Garrus real fast. Garrus, could you get leveled up, please? I'm getting punched in the face at this exact second.
Are you?
No. It was actually getting blown up by Garrus. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Wow, I'm over leveled.
Oh boy. That. You should just let one of them get a hit on you.
No. Hey, Corinthus.
Word to the Primarch.
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepherd out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Hello. Big ol'. Oh wow. Look at it. Look at it.
Do not like how it's facing directly towards you.
Oh
It
yeah,
seems
it's
like
gonna fuck us up. But look at it, silhouetted against the burning planet. This is fun shit.
Unless we find trouble.
Anyway, my squad mates are gonna chat as we're on our way. So
Nice.
if I stop talking suddenly, it's because they started talking.
Nice.
They do that a lot now. In this game, they chat a lot more. Yo. Okay.
Yeah, listen. The banter in viral games is always pretty good.
That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
Oh,
That's rough.
fuck, bud.
Still have family there?
Forgot about that
My
line.
dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Now you're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers.
This isn't a happy game, by the way, friends.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
It is fun, but it's not happy. It's dark. Hey, Stuart. Stuart just lurking quietly.
Stuart's muted.
Well, hey. Where you guys go? Oh, look. A downed ship. That's cool. Hey, Fallen.
Got more back here.
Fallen, we found my husband. My husband's back. Look. Where is he? Where is he? Where'd he go? Garrus? He's over here.
Shit, I hate those
He's
things.
way over there.
New York is crawling with the creepy bastards. I never should have left Earth.
Look.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Garrus, where are you going? I'm trying to show Fallen your beautiful face.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Garrus,
Oh,
I'm
that's
trying
beauty.
to show Fallen your beautiful face. Okay,
He's just trying to show off his booty.
he is. He wants me to see that ass. Hey. Ooh, that was a harvester.
Soldier, you okay?
Hello, friends.
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
I'm just taking people's money. I just took money out of that data pad. He doesn't want to see you. That's okay, Fallen. He only has eyes for Shepard. Wah!
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
Look at that thing, it's huge. Like the sense of scale of so many things happening. There's firefighting over there, there's sounds, there's the base over there, there's like shit falling. It's so good!
This game's
Wow,
quite
yeah.
cinematic, like
You can-
more so than the previous two.
Yeah, you can see ships going around up there. It's really cool.
So Lola, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
I fought with two. Separately, not together. I've also
So those
killed
two
them.
Krogan have met.
They have met, that's true. They're part of the same clan. So they're like cousins now. Right, so the Batarians have essentially... So I lied. So they have conquered the homeworld of a major species, and it's the Batarians. Because, as we know,
That sounds bad!
based on...
Okay, double time! No Reapers taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind you!
As we know, based on the fact that in the Arrival DLC, we had to blow up a mass relay. The Batarians were quite close to where Reapers arrived. So, they kind of got fucked real fast. Hey. I'm getting shot from behind. Hello. Yeah, okay. This is where shit starts getting really hard.
Moving to the compound!
Moving! Right behind you!
Sorry, end of the tutorial section now.
Sort of. Not quite, but sort of. Look at that ass! Why do the brutes have such defined asses? I always want to know.
I noticed that right away. The first time they introduced this enemy, I was like, what's
They have
ass?
that ass.
Its cheeks are... Yeah.
I don't understand why. How else would they run fast? Need that ass to run fast.
Well, you know, I think it's a combination, you know. They just... I don't know.
Cheek
I just
hugs
think
equal powerful legs. No, I'm not accepting your correction. Cheek hugs equal powerful legs. If you want powerful legs, get someone to hug your cheeks.
Cheek huge. Ew.
Nope. Nope, I said I'm not accepting the correction.
Okay, cheek hugs. Get someone to hug your cheeks and you will
Yeah.
get powerful legs.
And you will become strong. Oh god, I'm getting fucked up.
I've been doing
you're
it
almost
wrong
dead.
this entire time.
Ah! Why was I getting my ass beat so bad? Oh, because there's two.
Because they're all... Yeah.
I gotta use some Unity. Hello.
Unity?
Is that the only way you can regen health is with Unity?
No. But it's the best one.
It's the easiest.
Oh god. Somebody help me!
What if I slammed you for shields? Aha, unless.
Kill a brute while it's charging me. Oh, that's not a achievement I knew existed.
Apparently you have it now. Or at the very least are making good time on
No, I got
achieving
it. I got it. It didn't have a number next to it.
The Pyromaniac one,
Yes.
it requires. It has a number.
Yeah, that one sounds pretty self-explanatory though.
Burn shit.
Set enemies on fire. Greetings. How's your day? Bad, I think. Ah, so's mine! It's fine. It's all good. This gun makes a weird noise. Whew. We're saving real quick.
Smart.
I've been known to be smart occasionally. Only occasionally. Probably failed
This is why you're. This is why you're the streamer.
The game just decided where I was going.
General Victus?
The game said you fucked around long enough.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are.
No, I am smart.
To find out what brings
That's
you
correct.
out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
We've triggered an existential panic in this man. That shot is used in the trailer.
It better be something important. You're the new gun. Fuck, you're right, that's important.
Yep.
Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
That shot of panning down on him, looking up at the planet he's now the Primarch of, is used in the trailers.
I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones.
You're one of those.
But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a
My
good chance
feet
we
are
lose
in the ground.
everything.
Look at that.
It's built different.
And they want my opinion on how to stop it?
What's up?
Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
We're husband recruiting.
Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
It's worth a
Welcome
lot!
aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
No, this isn't the final team member. This is the first team member.
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our
That we've
fleets, but
well,
I
the
can't
second
spare them,
team
not
member
while
that we
my
recruited.
world is
Technically, we
burning.
recruited Liara.
But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven,
That's a pretty tall order.
we need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them.
Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
I got an achievement.
Ooh.
I have yet to see what achievement it is, because apparently achievements don't show on loading screens.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
You doomed your people!
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay, let's talk to Hackett. Which I rarely do.
Retrieve the Primarch for your summit.
When I'm playing by
Yes,
myself.
sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander.
That's accurate.
Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Let's get an update.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do.
And it was a
Some
mistake.
thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Nothing more, sir.
Anyway.
Keep me posted.
Did not ignite Earth's atmosphere, though, thankfully.
No. It could have, though.
Could have. Alright, let's look at our war assets.
I don't appreciate that euphemism, though. I think that's a poor way of putting it. I think a much better allusion would be the antimatter ring in Lucerne, because that we didn't know a whole bunch about that, and people thought that turning it on would like create a black hole.
Do you mean like the Large Hadron Collider?
Yes, that thing.
Yeah, that's at CERN, not Lucerne.
Yeah, same thing. Well, technically, it's in multiple countries.
We're talking to Victus.
Weapon systems.
Okay.
Something about calibration.
Of course he did.
Sounds like
of course he said he needed to
I'm sorry
calibrate the
say
weapon
Asari
system.
Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
No.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
So that's why we have the scanning thing, because there's like the head
Diplomats
of Turian
here.
society here.
Yeah.
And there'll be other heads here too shortly.
So this is where you're gonna hold the summit?
Oh.
The...
Remember that that we were experiencing problems?
Yes.
Comm systems are going haywire.
Uh-oh.
Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Gee, I wonder what's happening.
Did
I
Edie
can't
get
say anything.
verified?
No. But there is a Cerberus mech that almost killed Ashley just chilling in the AI core, so we can theorize that might be the issue.
Yeah, wait, did they put that mech like behind like any sort of like protection?
I'm sure they did. How's it going, Chakwas?
Everything okay?
No.
We'll find out.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
Fires?
Fires?
I don't remember if you
Looks like What sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Or dramatic effect. or fire extinguisher stuff for dramatic effect.
I'm going in.
You're not even gonna put a mask on? Ma'am.
She's mostly cybernetics, isn't she?
She's not. We've had this
Well,
discussion. She's not mostly cybernetics. She has some cybernetics, though.
I feel like your lungs are the most, like, or one of the more fragile parts of you. Aren't they, like...
shh.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie.
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
No shit,
That
ma'am.
explains things.
A transition?
Congratulations on the
You locked out on
transition.
us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation.
We kept it
Fortunately,
in your
I was
core.
able to gain
Why?
access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
He just really wants to wield a gun.
She does. She has the biggest guns of anyone.
Run whatever tests you can.
She has a
then
giant
you can use it
cannon.
in combat situations.
One moment.
At least one.
I am
I
running
think there's
trials.
more than one Thanex cannon.
Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish.
Is it a surprise that my favorite characters are the robots?
No.
To reassure
Uh,
you that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge.
Make it
Joker will
under
also
me.
want to see it.
On that, we
fun.
can agree.
Yeah, so, Edie's got a body now other than the Normandy.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that. So how may I help you, Commander?
That's it! I just wanted
Take
to
care,
hear that
Shepard.
line!
Yeah, Joker is gonna have a field day with that.
Did you see her?
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna have a
Joker
field
XED.
day!
Joker XED fan fanfic incoming.
Canon.
I can't
people
say
call it
anything.
OTP.
I can't say anything. There's a reason you can't romance Joker.
Yeah.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting
Yes!
help.
We're gonna go to
The
Grissom
Reaper
Academy
will
next.
come soon.
By the way, Grissom Academy is one of the missions that I missed the first time I played this because it's one of the optional side missions that you don't recruit anyone, you don't get it, you get rewards and stuff, but you don't really get anything. So I just didn't know it was important.
Rare.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
That's where we sent the kid from
Ooh.
the bad DLC. Thomas, change your nickname, please. Also, hello.
What can we do?
A Turian evac
Yellow.
transport responded to their distress
Change your
call.
nickname.
So normally I'd say
Yeah.
you don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
She's a little anxious. You know, she kind of got thrown into this job.
You have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
I have a message from Ash.
Yo.
Look at my emails.
Oh,
Aria!
DLC.
DLC. We're gonna save that for a little bit. We're gonna do some of the darker parts of this game first, because that DLC is good time.
Alright.
You need something to lighten the mood.
Udina wants Ash to be a Spectre.
Oh.
And she wants our advice. Help request. Oh, hey. Right, there's a Spectre on the Citadel who wants my help.
Ooh, that's TG.
Thane wants to talk to us at Huerta! We got a lot of shit to do when we go back to the Citadel, but we're gonna go do Grissom Academy first.
Okay,
Hey,
'cause
Hackett.
are any of these emails, like, I guess timed, for lack of a better word?
No. Also, next time we go to the Citadel, we can start the Leviathan DLC.
Wait, is that the one you were talking about that discusses the Reapers?
Yes. Also, Arya wants us to come see her, both just for fun, for a proposition, and also because she needs help.
Let me guess, one of this is base game, one of this is DLC.
That's correct. Let's go
Okay.
talk to... Sorry?
I was gonna wonder at what point in the scrim or in the you playing the game are you gonna do the From the Ashes DLC?
I don't know. We have the mission for it. I don't know. We're gonna do some base game first, because I think we should save DLC and spread it out a little bit.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I think we're gonna do the Citadel DLC, like the end mission of the Citadel DLC last, but we'll do some of the fun stuff in between.
Check out my co-pilot.
So she installed
Oh,
herself
what?
with a new body without
Oh yeah,
any
you
help
missed
from
that.
you.
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me?
No.
Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd keep quiet about it?
Joker is very honest.
I would have baked a cake.
I love
I
him.
am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Oh my god.
Joker. Remember when Chakwa said Joker's gonna have a field day? She knows the
Yeah.
crew very well, particularly Joker.
down bad.
Particularly Joker.
People in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
Shit.
Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Speak privately.
Bruh.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Joker
What's
alone
this
in his
about?
cockpit.
Does Joker not like your new platform?
No. he
Okay,
approves.
everyone needs to be quiet
He
and
wants
hear
me on
this.
the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order
No, this
on
isn't
moral
the one I
grounds?
was looking for.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
He does that.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
So Edie gets into some really cool stuff about morality and self-determination.
I like that.
That you get to make choices in that will, like, kind of affect how she acts. Not really, but kind of.
That's
Only
cool.
you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I
It's a
could
very
miss
interesting
crucial
concept of
May
robot
I ask
learning
you the
to
questions
self-identify,
Jeff avoids? When
but
there's
not in
time,
like an
will you answer
emotionless,
them for me?
If you
non-comprehending,
think it'll help.
immoral way.
I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
She is at her core good and wants the best for her crewmates.
Yeah.
She's just learning exactly how to do that. I like it.
I love that.
Yeah, no, I love the conversations that we get to have with Edie. They're really good.
Commander?
Is Legion in this game?
Recruit. Just wanted to see how you were doing.
All the
Still trying to get my bearings.
all the companions that
Might as
we've
well
had
have one of
before
the
that are
updates
alive
I
are in
left
this
at the end
game.
of the day.
Legion is
I
not
didn't
a
even have
squad
toothbrush
mate in
or
this
change
game.
of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the system.
Damn.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
I actually forget what the squad
It's no
mate
trouble, Commander.
list is because
I'm
we
sure you
see
have
all of
larger
them
concerns.
at some point.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is.
I guess I'll find out soon now.
It uses tiny mass effects.
Trader's
to break up
toothbrush
black
is a
and
plot
massage
point,
gums.
by the way.
It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything
I
else?
love you. I love you so much.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes.
New surrogate daughter acquired.
Make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then network.
You are mine now. If anybody hurts you, I'm gonna kill them and then myself.
Yeah.
It's an exciting challenge.
Or whatever.
I've
that
had
quote is.
Trader for 1 week, and if anything happened to her, I would
Yeah.
kill
Kill
everyone in this room and then myself. I gotta go to my cabin before I start wandering around because I want to change Edie's outfit. I want to see if she has alternate outfits.
Ooh.
Apparently I can only do that from here. Alright, okay, let's look at Garrus's outfits actually. So that's shields plus 25. Weapon damage plus 25. Weapon damage plus 25. Shields plus 25.
Oh, you got
Become
a beautiful
Halo.
face though.
Yeah, we gotta keep the normal one. Now that he can finally wear this armor again, since that he got the hole in the side patched,
Yeah.
I would
I
like to
love
give
Edie's
Edie some
pose there.
clothes, actually, though.
Yeah.
Power recharge
Yeah.
speed plus 25. Shields plus 25. Did you get that outfit from Miranda? Power
Ooh,
recharge
that
speed
was
plus
good.
25. That's fun.
You know, there's probably just leftover clothes on the ship from like previous inhabitants.
I really like that armor.
That's cool. I love that so every squad mate in this game has like their individual like the same way that I have assault mastery as my like skill tree for specific for my class. Every squad mate has their own like set of skill trees from like their background and stuff. So Garrus has Turian Rebel because he's a bad boy, he thinks. Liara has Pure Biotic because she's a pure blood and she's biotic. James just has Alliance Officer, and Edie has Unshackled AI!
Nice.
That's
Can I
quite
also
the
say
name for a tech tree!
Can I also say I love how her mask changes with that outfit?
Yeah, I do like that too.
Her like
It looks like she
visor
has
thing.
like a side piece on the side of her visor, on the side of her face as well, like an earpiece or something,
Mhm.
which I think is interesting.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to this deck. Anybody here? Nope. Anybody here?
I imagine Shepard walking into these rooms and literally just saying anybody here.
Yeah, out loud.
And she walks in.
Anybody here? Nope, just Thane's fucking cup taunting me. You'll see why you'll see why it's taunting me later. Nobody here?
Do we have a toothbrush and a cup that are lore relevant? What else?
Yes.
A toothbrush with massage capabilities.
It's a plot point. The fact that she is a fun.
You don't want to come over and talk.
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
See, this is what I like about this game. They like interact. Like Garrus is having a bad time leaving Palaven, and so Liara's like comforting him. Sorry, I gotta do something really quick. There's something about my Discord overlay that's bothering me. It's really good. They all have like such personalities. Like they feel like my friends. I don't usually get attached to video game characters so much that they feel like my friends. Like I like them, but they don't usually feel like my friends, but they feel like my friends. Don't have any upgrades.
This is just your weird friend group.
It is. Oh, what operative are they? Oh, gross implants. They have an ocular flashbang in Cerberus. Everyone in Cerberus has an ocular flashbang that if they get captured, they can blow up their face. Hey, Liara, how's it going? How's being the Shadow Broker?
What's with you as the broker, Liara? It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy, which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could.
That cool
we
ship
got away
is
from
gone
Cerberus'
now.
ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
Please tell me.
What kind of
Please
distraction?
elaborate.
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser.
Yeah, that's
I don't
appropriate.
think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Get back to your nonsense.
Get back to your like 16,000
Wait,
computer
she literally
monitors.
just has her bed at the end of this room. Like this is just like a huge fucking place, and then she's like, "Yeah, I just
She's
sleep
got
in
her.
here."
Yeah, she's got her bed and a nice little relaxing area.
I guess
a
so.
little window. Like it's a little separate.
Yeah,
I guess
even
so,
though
but
the doors are clear.
Yeah.
yeah. So she just like, although maybe they have like a different like thing that can go over them, or they can change the color or something, or the opacity. I don't know, but yeah.
Commander, may I help you?
I might actually go down to the bottom floor and come up and talk to Garrus last.
I see.
Take care.
Because it's going to be a romance conversation.
Oh.
It's the first time we've seen him since we were on arrest.
No, it's true.
Yeah. Maybe you should save before that, just
I'll
in case.
do that. It's fine.
You accidentally break up with him again.
I'm not actually gonna friend zone him again.
Wait, did you do that in Mass Effect 2?
I was clicking through dialogue options really fast because I had to redo something, and I accidentally friend zoned him. And I had to reload. Wait, can we see the dog from here?
The dangers of speed running.
No, it just is a image. It's not actually the.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Oh my god.
Turian society is very war-centric.
Whose mech was that? She has got some curves.
She does have curves. That's correct. Anything fun to say, Adams? Having a chat with Chakwas or anything? No.
Need anything, Commander?
Let's ask you a question. Let's ask you about
Is
your
your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Bye. Nobody downstairs just yet. I forget if there ever is. I don't.
Right now,
I
there's the
remember.
dog.
I think the only person who goes down there is Jack. God, what is this dog doing? It's just scanning things. Alright.
Oh, that reminds me of something of that. Do you know those, like, I think, was it Boston Dynamics? They're robot dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, I think. Yeah, apparently some sort of, I think, was it a power plant of some sort somewhere, is using them to basically monitor it so that people don't have to come in, because I think it was pretty isolated, which I thought was really neat.
That is cool.
I think it's like a water pump or something in like
Yeah, it was some
Britain or
like
something.
utilities plant.
I watched a Tom Scott video about that, so that's why I know.
I think that's where I saw it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it just reminded me of that for some reason. So
Yeah, I'm studying those dogs. Hello!
Speaking of robot dogs, there's yours.
There's mine. Okay, I'm
Wait, so
gonna just apply some upgrades to my Vindicator real quick.
Yeah. Wait, so by studying, does that mean you actually get to, like, directly interact with one?
No.
Nah, damn.
I get to directly interact with some robots that shall remain nameless, but you can ask me after the stream.
Okay.
But no, I don't, my lab doesn't have one of those.
Ah.
Undisclosed robots.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then again, they are, like, what, 30 grand or something?
Yeah.
They're expensive.
The dogs are 100 grand or so.
Oh, okay. I just knew they were expensive, so...
I can mention that I do work... Actually, the robots that I work with are pretty common in labs. Or that I can work with are pretty common in labs. They're called Pepper and Now, and they're both by SoftBank.
Shout out to Turtlebot. All my homies love Turtlebot.
Turtlebot.
Now is like the size of a children's toy, and Pepper is like actually used in a lot of like stores and practical applications. Hey, how's it going?
Pepper is the size of a
super hot
children.
Yeah.
Child.
She's the size of about a 10-year-old baby.
Baby.
Even more distracted.
James, stop flirting with me.
Sorry, Lola.
I've got a boyfriend that we need to go talk to.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or
what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that.
That's fair.
Next topic.
We'll get you very drunk at some point.
I'll talk
The
to you.
Citadel DLC involves getting all of your companions who are currently alive, past and present, real drunk. Let's go talk to my husband.
Imagine Shepard just kind of casually skipping down the hallway.
Yeah!
That's kind of funny.
That's what's happening. Side note, something that I really like from a lot of people's fanfics and / drawing is a lot of people like post game.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
Sorry.
I know.
Shouldn't have
I'm
opened the
seeing
door.
the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
She is.
Just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
I am an old friend of Rex.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of art of like Shepard getting Garrus's like markings, because a lot of people headcanon that they're like clan markings because they look like paint, like the blue on his face tattooed in the same pattern on her face. It's really cool. It looks really cute. Anyway, Let's go do some romance.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about me. The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research.
He
on
sounds so
human
proud of himself about doing research.
I didn't want to.
That's the problem.
As he should be.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with
You
this
can't
war.
see me because I didn't want to be perceived
Garrus.
today, but I'm flapping.
I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come.
Don't call it that!
She's liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
This is what I've been waiting
It's not
for
as
to
impressive
fall
as
in.
it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
I think he mostly says like the cross-species liaison thing as a joke now, because he was so awkward in that first conversation.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well,
I'm back.
when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they
He just
will.
missed me
Just
flapping
remember,
excitedly.
we're in this together. And if it ends with both of us dying in a giant explosion taking out a Reaper, remember I took the kill shot.
They're such nerds!
Something else you want to talk about?
Okay, let's ask him a
You mentioned
single
you still
question.
had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Loser.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
She's not that old, bud. Anyway. Why did we unlock armor-piercing ammo from that?
Dang.
There was some very aggressive flapping there. I'm so happy. Oh, this is my reassign thing. I don't want that. Wait.
You can just like do that.
Wait. So does this just give me... I'm gonna save real quick. And I'm gonna see if I remember what this does. Oh. Hot second. I'm gonna save again. And I'm gonna buy a bonus power.
Oh yeah?
think I want fortification. And we're gonna see what it does to my power list. If it, like, replaces something. Or if I just get another power. Nope, I just get another power!
Nice.
I'm probably gonna reassign that at some point when I unlock, like, biotic ones. But for now, fortification.
Like biotic shields and stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
there's I can unlock like fun things like Reeve and shit, which just basically tears people apart.
Nice.
I think you can also unlock essentially like biotic whips or something. That might be Andromeda though. Anyway, it's a good time. We're gonna go to Grissom Academy. It's probably gonna take longer than the rest of this stream, but that's fine. We gotta fly over to the mass relay. Where Grissom Academy? Hello? Do I have to look it up?
Well, I think maybe you need to like.
It's probably this one. Nope. Cerberus Lab. Oh, they just hide them until Prothean artifact.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
nice.
I think it's because
they hide the
like
non-priority ones.
Yeah, that's probably because you saw the map in the second game.
Yeah.
Like,
because the map in the second game was a nightmare.
It's like it was to the point where it was looked like it was almost unusable at times.
Yes. Let's go to Grissom Academy. Its entirely human student body ranges in age from the early teens to the mid-20s. Although the fact is not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes for students with biotic capability. The school's Ascension project. I have not read the Ascension book. It's like a graphic novel, I think.
Cool.
Seeks to train these students and integrate them into normal society.
So what I'm gathering is that you're going to a space university.
I'm going to an AP high school.
Okay.
We gotta take Garrus. Do we want to let Edie test? Yeah, let's let Edie test because I think it'll be fun for her to talk to the people we're going to encounter here.
Yeah. Also, she sounds like she craves violence. Let's just give it to her.
She does crave violence. That's an accurate statement.
Mother, I crave violence.
I'm gonna just modify Garrus's weapons real fast. What can I give him? Spare thermal crab, concentration.
Right. Right, you can maybe get some usage of all those sniper rifles you keep finding.
Yeah. I'm not giving him a different one, but I will mod
but
the
you
one
still,
that he gets. That he has.
You've still gotten, like, quite a few, like, it seems like you've gotten a disproportionate amount of sniper-related things.
Auto level up!
Unshackled.
Hi, Garrus.
Just burn you. Jesus Christ.
Alright, let's go. Oh, she does
There's
have a
the
little
folks who answered
earpiece.
the distress call. Cerberus Cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Joker's gonna have way too much fun.
He also craves violence, it sounds like.
He does. And he can't, unlike Edie, he doesn't have the option to hold a gun, so he can just go use the Normandy as his violence. He's like, hello, I am here!
Come and get me.
He's having too much fun. At least we know he likes his job.
Oh yeah.
Alright, welcome to Grissom Academy. This is a really big academy for not a lot of students, by the way.
We'll be back.
There's like an alarmingly small number of students here. Or at least that we see in the shuttle. Maybe there's more that we don't see.
They said it had a population of 3,000.
Yeah, oh yeah, they did.
3,600.
Yeah, we don't see that many people. Maybe we go back in and shuttle more out at some point, but like, yeah.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner.
I think that
I
might
mean,
be
there's
the
like
implication.
janitors and teachers.
I think that might be the implication. I think we actually bring all the biotic students with us in the shuttle because that's like the group we encounter. But I'm sure that we shuttle out more students. Wow.
Oh no, they're all... Damn.
They really put up a fight, huh?
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you.
She's just wearing.
Admiral
Edie's
Anderson
just
always
wearing
said you're the best.
headphones.
And with Cerberus coming for my students,
Just vibing.
I need the best.
How many?
He's listening to
She's
her
literally wearing a
MCR.
headset.
Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion.
He's listening to her MCR. Don't let her have it.
Oh right, that's
She
why.
already has
That's
like the
right.
weird things by her ears.
There's only
She just
there's
has like the loop thing. now.
She just said there's 20 students here because everyone else was sent home when the war started. It normally
Yeah,
has a
that makes
population of 3,000, but there's only 20 people here now. Yeah, she has the ear things, and they connected like a microphone and a headband to it. Like, I wonder if those serve any functional purpose at all.
Aesthetic.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... Well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over
She
practice
likes
dummies can't prepare
Anderson.
your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Here we go.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Cerberus is dragging students unwillingly away. We're gonna deal with that.
Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says we need you alive. But your sister, she's optional. You give us trouble, we'll find her.
Hello.
Oh, that's a grenade.
Yep.
Run, please.
Listen. I just
This
pressed
is my no-no zone.
I just pressed the wrong button. Give me a sec. Hey, how's it going?
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Don't stop lying to these children. Oops. Instructor's log. The kids are getting better at this. Is the instructor. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training. Not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine.
I know that their professor is feral on their behalf.
Yeah. Their professor is extremely feral.
Possessive.
Possessive even.
Yep.
You're making noises like this is funny for reasons we don't understand yet.
That's accurate, yeah. Alright. Whoever did the voice acting for this did such a good job. Like this is peak. I'm making these announcements for manipulation purposes. Oops. We just watched a child die. Hi! Oh. That's a grenade, that's a grenade, that's a grenade. Whoa, hey, Edie. Oh, right, I forgot she could do that.
Do what?
She can make, like, a illusory version of herself.
Oh.
Oh, wow, I've lost both my squad mates, huh? Alright.
Oh.
Kindly perish. I'm gonna hang out over here.
Yeah, I noticed that this game doesn't have, like, the cover quite as clear-cut as it did in, like, the first and second.
Which is nice, because cover isn't usually that clear-cut in, like, the world.
Yeah. It also doesn't... It also means you don't walk into a room and, hey, look, there are conveniently placed boxes everywhere.
Wow, I just almost died. Also, they're calling out individual students now. They have the files of individual students, and they're saying, we found your parents. They're at a Cerberus sanctuary.
Yeah, that's fucked up, honestly.
Yeah, it's super fucked up. Cerberus gets fucked up in this. Like, Cerberus has always been kind of fucked up. Like, we did go through that whole mission of a Cerberus unit abusing kids.
Yeah.
But Cerberus gets real fucked up.
Ooh.
This is whoever did the voice acting for this did peak excellent manipulation.
That's 2 shotguns?
Yup.
Huh.
Too bad I'm not using any. Is that a shotgun? Is that in fact a shotgun?
Oh no.
It's
It's hella accurate though.
I think I like that. The one that I'm using isn't that accurate.
Yeah, you gotta love the bespoke propaganda Cerberus is now putting out.
Oh hey, Sean. I found you.
She needs help now. Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Bye. Yeah, but I'm coming back. I'm taking it back.
I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Is that so?
Luckily, it appears you have apparently just reached Orion Hall, whatever that is supposed to be.
Here we go! I wonder who that is. It's Jack! That's why I was giggling about their about you saying that their instructor is feral. 'Cause she is. 'Cause their instructor is Jack and she is feral.
Such.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
It is out of their league, which is why I'm gonna fuck it up.
The students aren't a trained military force.
Oop.
They need...
My god.
Big laser.
Yeah, thanks on the take cover to regenerate shields thing. I had no idea. Luckily for me,
what?
I can also regenerate shields. In other ways. Yeah, the kids are doing biotic things. Hi. You wanna get fucked up? Get fucked up. Okay, then Edie is going to do this, and Garrus is also going to do that. And And Garrus is going to start using armor-piercing ammo, and I'm going to back up. Oh, hey.
Spending so much time on this. Oh.
Gotta go, gotta go! Fuck.
Rip.
That's fine. Aye! Let's try that again. Thanks, Fallen.
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
I'm not yet strong enough to take rockets to the face, huh? Nope.
God damn.
Cause I am
remember if-
incredible, Fallen. Sorry,
I can't remember if the Atlases have like a defined weakness.
I think
I want to say if you keep shooting at.
If you blow out the cockpit, I think you can shoot the pilot.
Yeah, that's.
But
that
it's
sounds
really
about
hard.
right.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Man, if only you had like your wide assortment of heavy weapons.
Yeah. God, I miss those. Hi.
Oh.
Don't do that. I think the tank on its back might also be a weakness. But I couldn't swear to that.
I wonder if there are any like fanfic about Jack being a teacher.
I'm sure there
Probably.
Definitely.
are. If you can think about fanfiction, it exists.
Yeah.
I've found fanfiction ideas I have that don't exist. I've been sorely disappointed.
F.
Oop, I think we just
Yeah.
lost CD.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking the reason why Stuart
Ah!
was so confident about that was because Stuart made the fanfic.
I might have.
Yeah, it's
May not have.
fanfiction that it's already fanfiction that already exists or fanfiction that's going to exist.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose. What is your argument against it, Thomas?
I don't know. Maybe. That's a good question, hey.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
fair
I'm
enough.
confident because I know my target audience, I guess. I don't know.
You know the Mass Effect audience.
I know the rabid fans that have been starved for content and make their own.
Fair. And like, Jack as a teacher is too good to pass up.
Oh, and like everybody's had a teacher, right? So everyone has a point of reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the only easier fanfic to write is like putting yourself in Hogwarts.
Yeah, or it's why that's the same principle as why like high school AUs are so popular because like
it's
basically
relatable.
basically everyone has been in high school at least once or something equivalent.
Yeah. The teacher experience is universal.
Yes.
Yeah. Or like you had a mentor, like I don't know.
You had someone who taught you something at some point in your life.
Yeah.
We know there's no need to make this ambiguous. We've all been taught. This is universal. We can end it there, I guess. I don't know. No need to go into specifics.
Yeah.
Right, now we run into this problem. Right?
Thank God those seats are rocket proof.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, we're gonna try something. It failed.
Me when I take a midterm but don't study.
Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Oh, does the Atlas explode?
Yar.
Great.
Hello. Where?
That's noises. The last time I got fucking lit up from behind.
Hello, naughty Cerberus people. Die!
Oh.
Get your asses beat.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's fine. Where? There.
Oh.
My face when I'm getting the asses beat.
Uh-oh.
Listen, stop saying uh-oh. I'm gonna survive.
I don't like the fact that every time you're always like just a literal centimeter from death.
Yeah.
My heart can't handle it.
She was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, fair check. Frankly, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
The implication, I think here, I think it's really fun talking about this.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
Because like the juice and an energy bar and like making sure that they all have energy bars and stuff, it really shows how much like energy using biotics use, which I think is cool. I headcanon that my biotics, one of my biotic characters, my biotic for Andromeda, and the other biotic on the ship eat enough for a fully second staffed ship.
Nice.
Because that is the implication. Like, in Andromeda in particular, use biotics for everything always if you are a biotic.
That's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Bite me, Garrus. Better yet, bite her. Probably how she likes it. Right now, all I care about is getting my guys
She only
out of
says
here.
that line if you're romancing
Your
Garrus.
guys? Yeah,
I love that.
I guess so.
She cares about something. She is doing therapy through caring about children.
Oh.
Who could care about them more? Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero.
That's great.
Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me.
We've read the logs, Jack. We know that's a lie. We have receipts.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you. Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to exchange team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minute stops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
This third game thing.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
So I don't know if you guys could see, but if you look, like, you couldn't really see it in the second game, but if you look at the back of Jack's neck, a lot of her tattoos are on or around horrific scars.
Oh boy.
Like, she has a scar around the whole back of her neck, can you see that? And one up her spine.
Ooh.
Because biotics are attached to your fuck, you had
Nerve
this
system.
Oh yeah. Oh
nervous
goodness.
system. But her biotics and implants were fucked with in particular.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
We asked these questions in the wrong order.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna ask her that question again so that we can
So
ask her
very
about
well.
like on Pragia.
It's like a biotic.
Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia?
You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys.
Good to know.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Cool. Let's go talk to her kids.
Hey, yo.
Oh, your mom is terrifying.
Your mom's terrifying, but I've already talked her down from at least 2 fights.
You really get me back the cameras,
Yeah.
and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in. Sorry.
Hi.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
I think
With
that's
both of
Laura
you here,
Bailey.
So our teacher worked. Maybe we've got a chance. That's pretty badass.
That is Laura Bailey.
That's Laura Bailey.
my
That's
gosh.
why she sounds familiar, Fallen.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here. Maybe we've got a chance.
It's a Vexalia.
I like that line. How's your amp hot? Like they use their amps enough that they actually get warm
They must have files on all of us.
in their brains.
File on you. You're biotic compared to...
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics.
Cool. I'm gonna just take this moment of peace to just like regen my health there. Aight, let's go. Maybe I'll save. Maybe that's a good plan. Where am I going?
Something with cameras.
Find Cerberus laptop. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's like on a bench here somewhere. If I remember correctly. There it is. We'll do this first.
I need a kit folder.
Prangly is a high priority. Oh. Vital retrieval subject due to high level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores, considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high level enhancements for subsequent long term infiltration relocation.
That doesn't sound great.
I'd like to mention that if you don't do the Grissom Academy mission, you do eventually encounter a Phantom, which is an enemy that we haven't encountered yet, but is a Cerberus class enemy, named Jack.
Oh boy.
So the implication is Cerberus takes all of these kids and fucks them up, basically.
You have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Okay. Gotta level up first. Level up my pull, I guess. I need more pull. Gotta make some connections, do some networking, get some more pull. No? Nothing? Thanks, guys.
Sorry, I did get it.
It's fine.
I just didn't laugh.
Ouch.
No.
I'm sorry. I was also muted, so I know that laughing wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm with Thomas. I understood maybe 30% of that.
Got it.
Oh god, this kid wants to go to Hotel Azure.
What is that?
It's
Wait, didn't you fight there at some point?
Yeah, in the Shadow Broker DLC when we were
Oh, right.
It
It's
was-
the
the escort hotel.
Well, then what do you... hey. Or maybe when this is over, we could get some coffee or something?
You sure I wouldn't be interrupting your beach trip?
You wear that green dress you wore at Holly's birthday party. You can interrupt anything you want.
I think I can make that happen.
We just listened to some students setting up a date.
Oh.
Alright, come on, kids.
Everyone Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
Laura Bailey, you shut up.
You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Joker is not Joker. Jesus, why am I calling everybody by the wrong name today? Jack is not child friendly. I think my name's...
Did you say these were like teenagers?
Yes. My brain's just like randomly selecting names from my internal database of names. Oh god. I have died so many times doing this section.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
So,
Give me over there.
also, I have made a meme. Everyone who can check stream voice chats, check it.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. There's a Cerberus operative behind me. I'm gonna die, he's gonna shoot me. Nope.
Or not.
Oh god! There's one of you though! Oh my god! You're not allowed to... That's not allowed, bruh. Okay. Oh my god! Remember when I said I was over-leveled for the first part? Apparently we're out of that part. Jesus. Alright. Okay. Kindly perish.
I
Yeah,
rolled
Jack.
Maniac 70 of 100.
I'm a little busy, Jack. Oh, here we get to encounter engineers. So he has a drone on his back, and if I let him put it down, it will start firing at me. Sorry, not a drone, a turret. Hello?
I'm an engineer.
Oh, it's you.
That means I solve problems.
Leave the kids alone.
Ooh.
Whew. Right, they're coming up from behind. Fuck. Hi. If I'm not talking, it's because I'm literally fighting for my goddamn life. See, that's the turrets that that engineer was carrying. Oh good, more. 3 of them. Hi! Naughty children. Oh god, he already set one up!
Uh-oh.
Boy.
That was a sound.
That was how I felt inside.
Very nice.
Alright, is everyone using their specialty ammo types? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again, kids. Go in here. Get the engineer, get the engineer, get the engineer. Oh. Fuck. The grenade got me. Poof. Poof. Alright. Poof. Please give me your shield. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, listen, Jack. I'm a little busy. Oh god, I keep using the wrong ability. It's fine. This is where playing this on this difficulty gets really difficult. And where I don't think I'll be using Nova a whole lot because I need shields desperately. Alright. I really should have brought Liara instead so that I could have had another biotic to steal these shields, but it's fine. There's one down there. Hi. Oh, Christ.
Oh.
It's fine.
Do you regain health when you charge?
No, just shields. I wasn't out of range far enough. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last thing we do on this stream, is desperately fighting to survive this. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna get up here farther immediately. We're trying a new strategy. God, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna hang out here. We're gonna see how that goes. Who's shooting at me?
The turret.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh good, they updated the codex, that means I killed it. I killed the engineer, not the turret. Oh. Gotta blow that up first. Oh, they've come up, huh? Okay. Oh, well. I know, Jack.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah.
I'm a little bit busy. Oh, is that a grenade?
It's fine.
It's not.
Don't worry about it.
That man just try and smack you with his hand?
He did. And then he shot me. It's not 9:30 yet. Let's try again.
Somehow I knew that would happen. not that you having to repeat it again, but you realizing it's not into stream yet, and therefore you can take one more shot.
You got this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna target that fucking engineer. The Centurion's too close. Oh, good. Excuse me, I have to leave now. Oh, hey! Didn't mean to charge down here, but I sure did. Sure did do it, though. Yeah, I know I have no shields. Leave me alone. Ah! Nope, gonna try again. Nope, gonna try again. Remember when
ends at 9:31.
Yeah, remember when I said that I've played this area so many times? This is why! Cause it's the worst! I'm gonna go over there. Beat this man up. And then I'm gonna go up here and stand in front of the shield generator. See if that helps me. Oh no, my shields are biotic. JK. Is that Garrus? What are you doing down there, bud? Who is beside me?
Ready for action? Hell yeah!
Get down. Right. Oh boy. Okay. Hey. Give me your shield. Oh, nope, Garrus got him.
There they are. Put them down.
Are they coming in on top of me? Hi! Fake Edie. False Edie. Deceiver. Oh, oh, they just put down a turret. Okay. Oh. Okay, so they're starting to come up the side. Nope. That's all out, see. Okay. Just gonna have to deal with the fact that there's another turret there. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Yeah, I know. Cool, I just got the Pyromaniac achievement. Just gonna hide here in the dark for a second.
I get the feeling Jack would approve of that.
She would. Good and accurate feeling. Yeah, you do. You've got a lot of... Oh! That's a problem.
What?
I have no ammo left.
Oh. Oof.
God, there's so many fucking engineers! Ah!
Me when I'm in the engineering building.
Me entering the engineering building, there better not be any goddamn engineers in here. Oh, look, there's more coming in. Fantastic. How great for me. Hi! Don't do that! Wow, I'm glad I noticed that. Oof. I think this is my home now. I think this is where I live.
By this, like, what, staircase?
Yeah. Where's the shield
Alright.
generator? Oh! Nope, JK, not my home anymore. Now this is my home.
Friendship ended with old home. New home is my new home.
Truly.
What were they doing with her? Like, okay, so we have a turret, right? Okay, what do we want to protect? Left. But that doesn't make any sense. Protect left.
They were, well, they're trying to get good spots to attack me. Ammo.
No, like the turret has protection on the left only.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know if that's protection or if it's like a control panel. Jack, don't say more on the way. Jack! Jack, no! Jack, don't say that. I forget if they spawn infinitely or not. I hope not. Could somebody look it up for me? That would be good and important information. Why does it look like there's one right behind me? Must be underneath me.
I love Garrus loading his shotgun there. He was peak like shame. You know that like meme of Hot Fuzz loading the shotgun? He's like, shame.
Yeah, true.
You don't need to enable the soundboard, Marcos. I need to get that out of there. You just need to redeem the sounds. They should be in the same menu you looked in for enable soundboard. Can somebody... I think I have to kill the Atlas or they spawn infinitely. Can somebody confirm that information for me? It's okay, you couldn't have known. Hi, Edie. How's it going? Ah!
Oh,
What? Hey! Hey, go hey!
Hey, I'm dead.
Okay, I think I might try one more time, but I need to check if they spawn infinitely until you kill the Atlas. Just real fast. Let me just take a look. I'm so sorry for that noise that I made when I died there. I'd like to formally apologize. Okay. Walk through Orion Hall, Atrium Part 1.
Do you think Obama has drank like an entire bottle of wine in a night?
I'm sure.
Yes. But what prompted this question?
Nothing.
Okay.
Curiosity.
All right, valid. I thought maybe you saw like a meme of Obama downing like an entire bottle of wine or something, and if so, you needed to share it.
No.
Okay, so no, they don't infinitely spawn until the Atlas shows up. There was just a lot of okay. We're gonna give this another shot. Because I cannot surrender. Alright.
I'm gonna head off. See
Hey,
y'all.
that's fair.
Later,
Bye.
Willow.
Good night.
I live here now. This is where I'm gonna take cover, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that same thing again because that worked really well last time. I'm gonna just head over here. Bye! I'm going over here now. I live here. So they suggested this area because it's out of line of the, it's out of line of sight of the Atlas, so I don't have to deal with that shit. Oh hey, there's an engineer there too. If you could just,
What color is 6?
according to whom?
Yourself. I'm asking opinions.
I don't have an opinion on what color any number is.
I want to say red because I've seen a lot of like number magnets where red is 6 for I feel.
I think 4 is red. 4 is a very red number. I'll tell you what I have so far. 1 is white, 2 is blue, 3 is green, 4 is red, 5 is orange, 6 is a mystery, 7 is purple, 8 is a mystery, 9 is black, and 0 is a mystery. I gotta fill 3 numbers and I don't know.
What are you basing? What is this for?
Vibes.
Oh.
Okay, and can two numbers share the same color?
I don't think so.
Okay. So basically, you want each like I guess digit to have its own unique color.
Mm-hmm. Got like yellow, brown.
I'd like to think 6 is pink. I don't know why.
Alright, I can vibe with that.
We could go whatever 2 and 3 is and like kind of combine them or something.
That's a fun idea.
So is 8 a more yellow color or yellow number or brown number?
I'd say yellow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do not know why I lived through that.
Why did you go towards an achievement called mail slot? What did you do?
Because I shot him through that mail slot.
Oh, okay.
I killed him with a shot through that little slot on his face.
Okay, that makes sense. That's still quite the name for an achievement, and just
really
to see it pop up with no explanation.
I love that you guys just like very quietly did not talk about the fact that I died and started again. I really appreciated that.
We know you too well.
Alright.
And also we're having a good time here, so
I'm glad.
At least I am.
37 is the ugliest number. Thoughts?
I disagree. 37 is a cool number.
On what grounds?
On what grounds is it the ugliest number?
Yeah, well...
because green and purple, I think, are really ugly colors, especially in 3 and 7.
Would you say the same about 73 then?
No, 73 is a bit better, but it's still ugly.
Alright. I'd say 37 is kind of ugly based on vibes, but like, I don't know if I could say it is the ugliest. Maybe because it's like...
Okay, bye.
Alright, take care.
It's not really early, the stream should be over.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
I'd say like 37 is ugly because it's prime.
See, but I think prime numbers are cool.
Yeah, there are prime numbers that are cool, but like there are prime numbers that are like 37.
That are ugly AF.
Yeah.
Like 51 is a pretty cool number.
Yeah.
It's like popsicle.
Oh good, I'm out of ammo again.
Yeah, listen, I knew someone as a kid who was like 37 was like their favoriteest number, so I think that rubbed off on me a bit.
Whose favorite number is 37? What sort of sociopath is that?
The person that Jaden knew as the kid.
Yeah, this was like a good friend of mine in like elementary school.
I'm not dissing them as a person. I'm just saying that like based on the sole fact that I know of them, they're a sociopath.
Yeah. Maybe don't make
No? Okay.
Maybe not an assumption to make.
No. Well, here,
going
I'll
down.
put it more mildly. I think 37 is a weird number, and you're weird for having it being your favoritist.
Listen, are you attempting to make sense of 8-year-olds?
No. This conversation is deliberately nonsensical and irrelevant to the.
Yes, I know. But I'm just pointing out that through your logic, you're apparently convinced that 8-year-olds have, like, some degree of authority on how cool numbers are.
I feel like 8-year-olds have the highest degree of, like, what numbers are cool. Like, followed up by, like, mathematicians, you know?
Alright, okay. I will accept that.
The only two, like, types of people who have favorite numbers are, like, kids and, like, mathematic PhDs, you know?
My favorite number is 9.
That's a cool number. Solid black.
Solid black.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad that y'all are having fun watching me lose my mind slowly. Wow, that guy pirouetting up into the sky.
Shepard's number would be 14, probably.
Why's that?
What number would you think Shepard?
If Shepard had a jersey number, it would be 14.
Be 14. Yep.
Go up, go back up, go back up, back up.
Or you could make the argument for like 914.
Why's that?
Well, because you're like mostly black and then mostly white and then red. So the numbers in order.
That's fair.
So the enemies, they're not infinite, but there does seem to be a lot of them.
That's correct.
Would trees be 30 or 3?
I feel like 3 because it like rhymes with tree.
But also it could be 30 because trees are often big and 30 is bigger than 3.
Oh, that's true. Hey.
Yeah, and they're not often pristine, so they could be a dirty tree.
Oh my god. I hated that. I didn't actually.
You know, I feel like a dirty tree is probably like a concept in data somehow. Like just knowing the names of like data structures and anything to do with that. Like I forget what exactly it was, but there's something in like combinatorics like that. I think it was line graphs or something have girth.
Can't save. Okay.
Yeah, like a dirty tree would have hyperonomics integrated into its subsystem or whatever.
Something that just makes you sound a bit insane whenever you try and talk about it.
Can I save? No, let me save! I'm begging you, let me save.
Can you please give me back
Give
the
me!
next menu?
Let me save!
No save, only fight.
I am once again asking you to let me save.
Are we gonna talk about that guy who just fell from the ceiling?
Dude, that was Prangley's doing.
Yeah, Prangley did
that guy spawned in.
Oh god. I remember this section being a little bit easier, which may be an incorrect thought, but let me...
What if you saw somebody in real life spawn in a T-pose, like a foot off the air?
I would think that was pretty cool.
me on the first day of class as the teacher. Welcome, my children.
But wait, you have to show up like I think 14 minutes late, so that, like your students are just beginning to question what's going on, but they can't legally leave yet.
Yeah, if the teacher is 15 minutes late, we can legally get an A+ and leave or something.
Yeah. If the teacher is 15 minutes late, we're entitled to financial compensation.
I paid $2 for this specific class. How come the teacher's not here?
Where does the 15 minutes originate from, though? Because that's a pretty easy.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm asking people who are not currently trying to shoot their way out of this. Don't worry.
I'm losing my mind.
Are you asking what are the origins of like 15 minutes late?
Yeah, if like
thing?
anyone knows, like off the top of their head.
I
Like
don't
why
know.
15 minutes specifically?
Because that's
I
like,
feel like that's-
a quarter of the time of a regular class, I
Hour.
think.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Why?
Also, I guess, like,
oh,
15
the
minutes
engineer
isn't-
repaired it.
Nice.
Not
Oh
nice.
no, not nice. I thought I thought it was like your shields or something.
No, I don't have an engineer yet.
Yet.
Am I gonna pick one up? No. Okay.
Also, I feel like
Oh,
15
I have no
minutes
ammo.
is a good enough time to wait or something. You know, like it's not too long, or it's like it's approaching long enough for you to like. Oh, I've been
Gotta get out of
waiting
here.
for
Gotta
too
get
long.
out of here. Gotta get out of here.
Okay.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I need to leave. My people need me.
You need to leave, but it hasn't been 15 minutes yet.
You
I
are
don't
entitled to
care.
financial compensation.
My people need me. I must go.
If you or your loved one have been waiting for 15 minutes, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
Call 1-800 yada 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 yada, or yada 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 if you are in Nebraska.
Nebraska.
I don't know,
Nobody's
for some
in
reason I think,
Nebraska.
like,
It's an imaginary place.
I seem to think that, or that Nebraska is like one
Nebraska.
of the states that has some weird like exceptions to like ads or something. So
Okay, where's
Nebraska
that?
isn't real. Nebraska can't hurt you.
well, listen,
Nebraska.
the next time you turn on the light in a darkened room, you will see Nebraska there.
There's one more, huh?
What a name, Nebraska.
Hi.
What's a name for such a nothing state? I don't
They
know.
have corn there, so it's not
I
quite
lived.
They have corn there.
Oh my god.
Let me just look at the. I'm just gonna look at the walkthrough
Yeah.
that I pulled up and just see if that's like the end.
Yeah, listen, Nebraska is only like the second most nothing state. Wyoming is the first because like it doesn't even have corn or anything. It just kind
What
of exists.
is Wyoming? Wyoming
Okay.
is just like
We're gonna pause. We're gonna stop here for tonight because I looked at
the walkthrough.
The walkthrough, and the walkthrough has after Atrium Part 2 we have a breather segment. That's the title because there's like
boy.
titles, and then the title for the next section is Endgame Mayhem.
Oh boy, that
Oh.
is
So
quite
we're
a name.
gonna pause.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it for this stream.
Emotional damage.
No,
Yeah, well,
I
it's
didn't take emotional damage. No, you're correct. I didn't take emotional damage, Fallen. I took emotional healing by finishing this section.
Yeah, well, the stream as a whole was like quite I guess productive. You recruited 2 new squad mates, even though one of them was already kind of there.
Yeah, one of them was already on the ship. She just has a new body.
Yeah.
I feel like Wyoming is just an excuse for the United States to save on the poly count.
Okay. Let me just close Mass Effect here. Thank you all for joining me. Just as a reminder, I'm uploading the VODs for these, like, immediately. And I'm uploading Mass Effect 2 VOD every other day. So watch my YouTube channel if you want to catch up on content, or if you just want friend sounds. friend-shaped noises while you do something else.
While you function.
Yeah.
Or attempt to function.
Yeah. Bring back hydrate? Is that something... Do you want me to make our hydrate redeemable? Is that what you're talking about? I could probably make a hydrate redeemable and replace the redeem soundboard thing with that.
What's hydrate?
It's where you redeem enough points for the streamer to drink water. When you redeem this thing, the streamer must drink.
Oh, okay.
It's usually a good idea, I've learned, for streamers to put a large cooldown. Or they might die. Is that what you meant, Marshmallows? Yeah. Bring back hydrate?
Hopefully
anyway,
it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and work on the Mass Effect 1 ones, but at least Mass Effect 2 and 3 are going up regularly. So if you want to do that, that's a good idea. They're not edited, they're just there. Just stream VODs. Alright, that's all.